Alright guys, so we're just a couple of hours away from the latest WWE pay-per-view and the last one before the WrestleMania. It's Fastlane, it's a Raw exclusive pay-per-view, so don't expect any talent from SmackDown to appear. As you can see, we're starting things off with the Cruiserweight match. This is personally how I think the pay-per-view should start. It probably won't. All the rest are not in order, but for this one, this is the one I would kick off the show with. We're going to go through this as quick as we can because, like I said, the pay-per-view is only about an hour away, so let's crack on. I've got Neville to win this because I think the Cruiserweight will change hands at WrestleMania, not at Fastlane. So, plus having Gallagher win this at the minute seems not ready in terms of storyline purposes. Not ready as he's ready as a talent, but not ready as storyline purposes. So I'm going to go with Neville. As you can see from this slide now, I have Nia Jax going over Sasha Banks, mainly because I believe she will be in the women's title picture for WrestleMania. So I've got Nia Jax going over. Moving swiftly on to the tag team match, which is I don't care about whatsoever. Enzo and Cass just don't do it for me on the main roster. They did in NXT. It's just like the creative have dropped the ball with them. So I've got the club going over because I don't see any logical reason as to why Enzo and Cass should win this belt. Keeping the pay-per-view streak going, we've got Charlotte going over for the win. I believe you will see Bayley or possibly Nia win the belt at WrestleMania. So I've got Charlotte to retain her, to win back her belt tonight's pay-per-view. This is the shock one. I've got Sami Zayn beating Samoa Joe either by DQ or distraction, because logically Joe was supposed to face Seth Rollins, and the only way that match would have ended in Triple H fighting Rollins would have been Seth Rollins to beat Samoa Joe. So the logic behind me booking Zayn to win this is Joe would look stronger by DQing himself to to injure Sami Zayn, or Rollins music hits, no one comes out obviously, Zayn with a roll up just like how Rollins lost, and then obviously Samoa Joe going mad and injuring or doing an injury angle to Zayn. So I think Samoa Joe losing this match would actually make him look stronger because obviously the retaliation after the match. Moving on to, I was going to say co-main event, but it's not. I've got Braun Strowman going over Roman Reigns, probably due to outside interference, probably. Personally, I hope it's a clean victory because Strowman has just a ridiculous talent. He's really good. Hopefully Strowman wins. If Reigns wins this, I will not be pleased. Moving on to the main event, I have Goldberg winning, but not winning the title. I have outside interference causing a DQ. One way or another, Kevin Owens will retain his belt. That's what I think. That's what I hope. Enjoy the pay-per-view, guys. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tweet me during the show. I will be watching it, hopefully, providing I can stay awake for another hour and 10 minutes or so. Like I said, tweet me at Dan382. Should be awake. Enjoy the show tonight, guys. Have a lovely, lovely evening.